up BJJ fans, and of course the BJJ stands for Blind Judo Journey.
I'm at the Northern Submission Only competition. Those don't know, I'm blind. I'm also a second dan in Judo. I'm also a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I did this competition last year and I took bronze. I managed to win the quarterfinal.
Let's go, Miles. Yes, Miles, on it. Go, Miles. Nice.
I got submitted with a heel hook in the semi-final.
Watch your legs, watch your back.
And I managed to win the bronze medal match.
3.
This year, I have just weighed in.
Last time I weighed that much, I was 14.
Oh man, I just weighed 75 kilos. This was a really difficult weigh-in, not because I had to struggle to make weight, I was fighting 75 kilos, but because the way that Smooth Comp works said that my fight would be at 3:30, and then I get a call at 1 o'clock by my mate saying, "You're on now," and we went, "But I'm still in the sauna, I'm still making weight." And he's like, "Oh, well, you're on soon." And I was like, okay, so I had to run across town, get here, and eventually weigh in. A huge thanks to everyone who was running the comp as well, who allowed us to, weigh in a bit late and do it all late. Much appreciated, allowed me to have not wasted a full week of prep. Right, let's take a look at my first fight.
Come back. Those legs, Miles.
Musa Christian from Olympus to Sheffield. We're all looking for you. Where are you, Musa?
Bring it, Miles. Stretch him out. Just go under.
Mark 1, we're going back again to William Johnson and Peter Holt.
Frame off his
That's
face,
next
Miles.
on that
You
one.
need to. Miles, frame off his face to get that underhook if you need to. Get active. Frame on his face, Miles. You got that underhook. Pulls that knee through, turn your hips. Turn your hips. Don't let past you. There we go. Stay on top. That's it. Go. Keep it. Keep it, Miles. Keep it. Yes. Nice, Miles. Nice.
Byron Marble 2, they call me Spitfire.
Well done, man.
Ultimate. That was good.
You took camera or not?
Oh god, they said he was a leg locker. The first thing he tried to do was take my ankle, and these guys told me like, just don't let him get into the legs. Sat back for half guard because I didn't want to play open guard with him. I was very happy to sit in lockdown. His coaches were telling him he was in lockdown and that he had to get out of it. And I was doing my best to get him out, keep him there, making him forget about his upper body, forget about the space I'm creating, make him think about that leg, and then just lining up my hands to the point where I know that when I go I'll be strong enough. And I went for it. I've got to make sure he comes out the right direction, which he did. And then yeah, he hit the baseball, get it in. Once it's in, it's in. God, that was stressful. Walking in, weighing in, step on the mat within about 5 minutes of each other. No warm up, yeah. Cheers, boom. Next fight, semi-final. This fight was proper difficult, not because of anything that happened in the fight, but mainly because I didn't get time to warm up and I haven't eaten since yesterday. I had a quick Kit Kat between weigh-in and the mat, and I was doing yoga in the car, but yeah, I was a little bit worried I was gonna come out here and pull something or do something stupid. I think all of my opponents today actually knew that I, one, was blind, and two, that I'm a judoka, so none of them played any stand-up with me at all, basically. Fair, they all pulled guard. But yeah, so I managed to set up my baseball choke, as I've done in a lot of other competitions, get my two hands on. The whole time his coaches are talking to him about the fact he's in my lockdown. Lockdown's where I link my legs and control his leg with both of my legs. It's really like effective for me. It makes him think about his legs, not think about his hands. It allows me to get my hands in place. And as soon as I let him out, he thinks he's managed to get his leg out. Actually, I've let him out. I managed to come across, set up my baseball choke. Another thing you'll notice is that I started off the grip this year rather than what I did last year. I started gripped up because I don't think there's a huge amount of benefit in me starting gripped up anymore in this level of comp. It's, you know, none of them are going to have the sort of standing level that I've got, so it's not a huge issue, to be honest. So I'm very happy to start off the grip and make it a bit more of an even fight. There's some irony in a blind guy saying, oh, I'll start off the grip to make it more even. But yeah, no, none of my standing really mattered. It allowed me to use some of my jiu-jitsu, my groundwork, my neowaza, my darkness to fight on the ground. Let's take a look at the semi-final.
Sit, strain that leg out, Miles. Come up, Miles, Judo, come up. That's it. And away, and again. Back on it. Come on, pass that knee. Yeah. Pass the knee.
Josh Berry. That's now at one.
Wrestle up, Miles. Come up on top, Miles, up on top. Just looking for your heel hook, Miles. Careful of that leg. You can forward roll through. Roll through. You can't do toe holds. Knee bars on. Oh, actually, can you do toe holds? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can't ignore me. Hold his hips and come up on it. Come up behind him, Miles. Hold his hips and come up on it. Use the slicer. Roll in, Miles, roll in. Turn in, no way. Watch that look. Watch that collar. Push that leg back in then. Push that leg back in. Push his knee into half guard, Miles. Come up on top. Come up on it, Miles. Up on it. Push it in. Push it in. We've got 2.5 minutes left, Miles.
Ben from Nexus BJJ.
Push his knee into your half guard, Miles. Push his knee. Turn him on the exit. Turn him on the exit. Got 2 minutes, Miles. Miles, his knee's ripped. If you let go of that grip, re-grip. Grab the belt. Beat that knee back in. Got a minute 15, Miles. Come on. Need a big explosion here. Work. Let's get up on top, please, Miles. Minute to work, Miles. Come on. Turn it. Up on top. Minute to work, Miles. Come on. Let's go, Miles. Minute. Let's go, Miles, come on. Big push. Come on, you need to be on top, come on the bottom, let's go. Move. There we go, keep going. To your knees. Let's go, come on, Miles, go. To your knees, stand up. It's out, Miles. Under the leg, Miles, under the leg. 5 seconds, let's go. Last stick, come on out there.
Oh man.
You've got one more for bronze. So you're one match.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Oh.
Too much focus on one thing.
That is part of it, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not partly, that's 100%. Too much focus on it. Right, you need to stop, like, if you don't get it, ditch it, get up. Simple as that.
Yeah, fair.
And look on something else.
Well, I didn't get tapped, which is good. It's better than last year. But yeah, he was on top the whole time. Just trying to get my stuff, but just defending all his attacks, but he was offense the whole time. Hands were getting tired. I don't know, I wasn't able to like kip up or do anything. I think I really what Monkey just said of being very, very
Focused on one thing.
focused on one thing. Yeah, very focused on the baseball. It's not working, go something else. Obviously disappointed to lose, but I think I gave a decent showing for myself there. It was fine. Yeah, we've got the bronze medal match now. Semi-final, okay, lost it. The guy was better than me. I think that's the first thing to note. There was a couple moments where maybe I was doing some stuff, but yeah, really, he knew the thing I was going for. My coach, as I'll probably show you, my coach said, I'm trying to hit that baseball choke, which is I'm good at, but when he knows it's coming, he's just stripping the grips, not letting me do that, not letting me hit the things I want to hit, which is fair, and then he beat me because of it. So he didn't submit me, which I'm really happy with. I think that's my biggest achievement. He didn't manage to submit me. Like last year, I actually lost by submission in the semi-final. This year, did not get submitted at all. I was really close with the calf slicer, but it's not an attack I do. I don't really do many leg attacks coming from judo. And I put force through it, but also I don't want to massively, I don't want to do something stupid and rip the guy's knee off or whatever. So yeah, I was a little bit wary of that because it's not something that I'm proficient in, so I don't want to do anything dangerous. But yeah, so other than that, no, I think he was the better man in that fight. Was on top the whole time. I defended all of his attacks. There was a couple of times where I think he could have got the, for example, rear naked choke that was definitely there at one point that he didn't do. I think my biggest achievement from the fight was when he went for the rolling kimura, the rolling like shoulder lock, arm lock, and as he did it, I caught his leg, so he couldn't roll through it. He couldn't control the arm, and then I managed to spin out, and in doing so, smash my elbow into his face, which really hurt my arm. But I did actually, during the fight, I said, "Are you alright?" And he went, "Yeah, it's fine, it's fine, fine." So yeah, and also absolutely wrecked his gi. If you take a look, I managed to rip his gi. So I left my mark on him, but yeah, I managed to a little bit injure myself, and also he was just more dominant in the fight, so he deserved to win. Well done to him. Let's take a look at the bronze medal match. Spitfire.
Right, knee cut, Miles. Nice. Belly down, Miles, belly down. Right, now you've done it, do something else. Get up, Miles. That's it, up. Pass the leg, pass the leg. Nice, well defended. Pass the leg, come on. Let's get past that guard.
So the last two matches in the under 85 white belt. For the bronze match, we've got Isaac Day against Ashwin. This will be next on mat 2, but we're just going to have a 5-minute break. And then at mat 1, we're going to do the final, which is Alex Hall and Cameron Jamal. But again, you've got a 5-minute break.
Stand, let's go. Pass those legs. Miles, you need to start working, mate. Go, sweep. Go, sweep. Arm will do. again. Go, Miles, out there, please. Go, 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 go. Up. Nice. Control that position now. Yes, keep the pressure there, Miles. Miles, keep that pressure. Go, yeah, squeeze him in. Squeeze him in. Squeeze him in. Squeeze him in. Squeeze in. There we go. Nice. Miles.
Yeah, you gave me a good point halfway through. About halfway through, you gave me a. You gotta start doing something now.
Yes.
This is right.
Well done.
I did.
You were relying again though. You went straight there again, and the custard watched the others.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard the
So
guy
you
saying
had to
watch his base for.
That's the problem. You get one person like that, and then you carry on doing it. They watch you constantly, so then you know. So you have to change your game. Like,
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you don't have to use it, but you have to change your game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You did good though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did you change the game and something
What
worked out?
happened? Yeah.
Yeah. The role from bottom half guys, not bottom side control, is the thing I do to everyone.
Yep.
And then once I was there, I was like, oh, okay. And he wasn't like bridging against me, so I went, oh, I can just crush him.
Yeah.
I couldn't, when I was in his guard, I just had to elbow the guy in the face. I have no strength to push like that.
Oh, you push your elbow.
Yeah, I couldn't push.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'm going to struggle past this guard.
That's all right. You still got where you needed to be.
Yeah, once I was there, once I managed to get, my hook over my thigh and everything, I'm like, okay, I can wait from there.
Yeah.
What do they call that?
It's a catcher's catch wrestling thing, but I don't know what it's called.
So I've heard it called like boss root and crash or something.
Yeah, well, I call it a Josh Barnett. That's how I saw Josh Barnett use it. So but I'm not 100% sure what it's called.
Oh, cool. Because not legal in judo. But
Totally legal in jiu-jitsu.
yeah, totally. Do you know what I did though?
Go on.
So like from the scaffold, you got the guy's head here. You put loads of pressure on your chest and you ate it.
Yeah.
Well, imagine then if I grab your leg.
Yeah, and then you pull that around.
And then just crush you on the back. I'll show you in a bit.
I don't think I want you to.
Bronze.
Well done.
Yeah. Slightly better than last year. Didn't get submitted, which is, a positive. But what Monkey's just said there, especially when you win the first match for your baseball, and it's not the hardest thing to defend when you know it's coming. So they're all.
Yeah, I heard that the coach saying watch his baseball.
Watch his baseball, yeah, and he was. I did go for it the first time, but he defended it quite well. It was just irritating, but yeah, he defended it pretty well. And then you'll have heard Monkey say, right, you've tried it, Mars, do something else. Which is true, very true. But once he was, he was trying to mount me. He didn't really lock down a mount, which is nice. But then I'm managing to, when he comes through the half guard, he stood up a couple of times, tried to do some fun stuff, but yeah, didn't. I went for an arm
It was
bar.
very quick early on. There's a lot of movement that you don't normally see in this. You see in judo.
Yeah, it's because I'm quite explosive. I
Yeah,
have to
but he
react.
seemed to as well.
Yeah, it's good. Doing like rolling. I think when I went for an arm bar, didn't work. Went back in for and did 3 things in a row that were all quite quick. So that was fun. But yeah, then when he passed my half guard, when he passed my guard, got to a side control. I'm very good against jiu-jitsu people at rolling people from there because they put too much pressure on their head and not enough on your diaphragm because they're not just trying to pin you. Because in BJJ, people just roll. So in judo, you'll just roll to your front from there. But BJJ people won't do that because it gives up the back. So they're not as used to putting pressure on, which means that I'm able to roll him, get through to that position. Once I'm in that scaffold, I kind of, I'm not saying I know I've won, but I'm in my element there. I can just crush him, put more pressure on him than he's ever felt. Use all of my 74.6 kilos, plus a few bottles of water and a sandwich, to crush him. That probably not legal in judo body crush.
Well done.
So the bronze medal match obviously went well. Pretty proud of myself. I think he was explosive, which was good. I like an explosive match. I was being explosive at some points, but I was definitely relaxing into the match, which maybe I shouldn't be. This is probably due to the fact that I really haven't eaten that much. That, you know, not that the weight cut was difficult, but the fact that I didn't get any break, didn't get enough time to bring on some fluids after 3 matches, one of them which went to time, starting to get a bit tired. But my coach does say about halfway through Mars, you need to pick the pace up. He was definitely, you know, there's no points in this, it's submission only, but if it does go to ref's decision, like he did in the semi-final, he was definitely ahead at that point, so I needed to set something up. So we knew that the baseball wasn't working. I've gone for it once, it didn't work. As my coach said, you've done it now. You know, try something else, because he knows that's coming. His coaches were saying, look out for the baseball. So at least I'm, you know, people are watching my fights and they're seeing what I'm doing, which is cool. But yeah, I was like, okay, I need something else here. So I went for an armbar at one point. It was a decent attempt. I didn't actually get the armbar, but yeah, it was a good attempt. Meant, you know, one of the best defenses is a good offense. So just trying to put more attacks in, create more movement, create more opportunities. Just pass my guard, get to side control, and then I do that really explosive side control escape that I'm really quite good at, and I get everyone with in judo and jiu-jitsu, rolling through into my own side control, kezagatami, managing to, then I'm like, okay, I'm in my domain now, I've got this position, I'm strong, what am I gonna beat him with? Okay, I'm gonna beat him with, first I was gonna go, do I go to Ezekiel, like a sleeve choke? But then he wasn't trying to push, he wasn't trying to create space enough. I felt like I could create pressure, so I come through and I hook one thigh, and I come around his leg, grab the other thigh, and I just squeeze him in, okay? I think that's actually illegal in judo, but in jiu-jitsu, body crush is completely fine. I'm just crushing him between like my back and pulling him in, and obviously it's a horrible experience to have happen to you by someone who's stronger than you, and I knew once I was there, the moment that he stops being able to try and create space is the moment I know I've won, because it's like an anaconda. Every time he moves, I create more space, or I get rid of that space, and then eventually crush him, and he taps. So it's, you know, it's all really nice guys. I'll say thanks so much to all of my opponents today. You guys are all really nice people. A couple of them actually, tried to grip up with me, and I said, no, it's chill for this. So, no one tried to do anything stupid because I can't see, which is much appreciated. Everyone treated me the exact same as they would have for a side opponent, which is always a great piece of respect to be given. Sadly didn't get to do any real cool judo, didn't get to get the thumbnail I wanted of absolutely chucking someone, but that's fine. And it means it's a bit more of a real medal. Last year I won the bronze in this competition, but I did just deck the guy in like the first few seconds, and then I don't think he really recovered from that.
Hey.
It's been quite a quick day. I haven't really come to be able to I haven't really come to terms with it yet, because like I say, I walked through the door, weighed in, stepped on the mat, and then had 3 fights. One went to time, and come away with the biggest medal I think I own. Which apparently will make a really good coffee coaster. Also, huge thanks to the Oxford Print Company for helping us make these shirts. I now have merch, woo! If you would like a t-shirt, please email blindjudojourney@gmail.com. It's in my channel description. Please email it. On the front we've got the channel logo. On the back we've got nice eye chart, BJJ, Blind Judo Journey. I think it's a cool design. Huge thanks to Jessica as well for making them. If you would like one, drop me an email, we'll get it set up. Also, if you come up to me at any competitions, I'll probably have them on me. Next week I'm going to High Wycombe for a gang grading, and 2 weeks after that I will be at the London Senior Open. That will be a great competition. I'm also going to be fighting in the visually impaired / adaptive segment at that competition, so I will be having some t-shirts like this, hoping to get them made in black with a white text on them as well. but always high contrast. I just want my t-shirts to be as visible as possible for anyone of, any yeah, so if you want to follow me on a blind judo journey into international visually impaired judo, please make sure to like, comment, share and subscribe.
Sorry.